If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos.
Aloha, our keto friends. Who's this?
Kai.
Kai is in the kitchen with me, and we are going to make buffalo chicken pizza. If you like spicy buffalo wings, you're gonna wanna make this pizza because we're making our carnivore crust. Now what we're gonna do is, if you have a pizza stone, put that in the oven right away because you want that piping hot to get a nice crispy crust. Remember, I grew up in Medford, Wisconsin, which is Tombstone Pizza, capital of the world. I just can't believe that is where the first frozen pizza was ever invented. I'll tell that story in a little bit, so let's get started. Kai, we are going to, in a big bowl, we're gonna put 1 3/4 cup mozzarella cheese. So put that on in there. And we're gonna use 2 tablespoons of cream cheese. You could use butter if you want to. Either one works. Is that all out? Pretty much. And we're gonna put this in the microwave for about 90 seconds, and then you come right back. While he does that, I'm gonna get the chicken made. And so I have my Instant Pot out, all right? So I'm gonna open that up. And I have some Butcher Box. I love their packages because I can make 1 serving at a time if I want to. So I'm gonna open this up, and I'm gonna season it with my Redmond Real Salt. Now remember, you can save 15% on Redmond Real Salt if you use code Maria15. So I'm just gonna season this up, and I have my trivet. This is a trivet, and it's sitting in there, so the chicken's not right on the bottom, okay? So I'm gonna season that up. All I need is 1 chicken breast, so I'm gonna set this one aside. I'm gonna put that on in the trivet, and then I have my kettle and fire broth. If you have real chicken broth, a homemade chicken broth I should say, you can use that, but we love kettle and fire. It just makes my summer so much easier. So I'm gonna put about a cup into the bottom, okay, and then we'll set this aside. And I'm gonna close this up.
Let it heat.
And then I'm gonna push manual. Is it on? Why won't it turn on? Ah, maybe it's not plugged in. There we go. We're gonna push manual for 6 minutes. Okay, so manual, 6 minutes. And that's gonna cook while we do the rest of the stuff, okay? That's what Instant Pots are fantastic for. Could you grab that thing to wipe my hands? Thanks, bud. And we are going to feature Primal Kitchen buffalo sauce. You don't have to make your own. If you use code Maria, you get 20% off your order. We're just full of deals. Oh, and check it out. We have, I already made this morning, my protein-sparing modified fast bread. So that's heating up. Oh, Tombstone Pizza. Okay, so Tombstone Pizza was from Medford, Wisconsin, which is north central Wisconsin. And it was the first frozen pizza ever invented. And you can find frozen pizza in Italy now. I mean, it's everywhere. But Tombstone was the first one. And my dad actually worked at the bar that started Tombstone Pizza, and it was across from a graveyard. That's why it was called Tombstone Pizza. And it just went gangbusters. Everybody loved it. And having a dad that worked there, oh, what was so funny is his friend said, Joe, his name's Joe. Joe, do you want in on this Tombstone Pizza business? And he said, nah. And I'm like, oh man, Dad, my life would be so much different if he would have said yes. But yeah, so now Kraft owns it. But when it was owned by Tombstone, the Simics, they would give us all of the like broken pizzas or misshapen pizzas, and we'd have them for school lunch. Okay, so now that Kai mixed all of that cream cheese in there, I'm gonna crack 1 egg. Oh, I'm so sorry, I know you like to crack the egg, you do it. Sorry, Kai. You're doing it one-handed, wow, man. Now mix that all up. And you could do this with a hand mixer, but I just like to do it with that. Where did that thing go? Over here. All right, and then for our toppings, I have blue cheese. That would be delicious, right? We have a little bit of mozzarella, and we have red onions. Yep, delicious. So I'm gonna take over now, okay, bud? All right, so, and if you don't have powdered pork rinds and you have regular pork rinds, you just put those into a food processor or blender and you pulse them until there's a really fine powder. So Kai, now I'm gonna have you put the powdered pork rinds, 3/4 of a cup, right on in there, all right? The full recipe will be at mariamindbodyhealth.com. That's where it's all the recipes are at, pretty much, right?
Yep.
And do you want to tell them to share the recipe with their friends so they can win?
Yeah, and you can share these. If you share the recipe, you can win one of our books.
Yeah, because we have so many books because I'm home because no book signings, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is all perfect and delicious. Thank you, Kai, for your help. And now I'm going to take the pizza stone out of the oven. All right, Kai, here we go. Careful, bud. It's going to be hot. Piping hot. All right, can you close that up? And I'm going to put a piece of parchment paper on there because it helps with cleanup so much. So there's our parchment. And then I'm going to put my crust right on there. Move that aside.
Now.
And then I'm just going to press this out, okay? Press. So you make a nice big pizza crust. And this is honestly like the most delicious crust. It rivals Tombstone pizza, guys. You got to make it. Sure, it takes a little bit of effort, but look how easy this is, Kai. You could do this without me, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Yep, you're good. So this is going to go into the oven for about 5 minutes. I have the oven on to 425 because I want it really, really hot. It's going to start to bubble. So I'm going to put that in the oven and we'll catch you back in a little bit. Thanks, Kai. All right. Okay, everybody, our chicken is done. Did you hear that ding? And so is our pizza. Here we go. We have nice, beautiful pizza crust. I always like to pre-bake the crust so that it makes it nice and crispy. And what we're going to do is I'm going to release the pressure. Woo! Just like that. And you're going to want a bowl out because I'm going to dice this up and put some of this hot sauce all over the chicken.
Primal Kitchen.
Primal Kitchen, yep. I love that they don't use any vegetable oils, no sugar. Vegetable oils are found to be more damaging than sugar is for our cells. You want to try that? No. Spicy. Just wait, we're not putting that in there yet, okay?
Okay.
I got to dice the chicken up first, okay? So once that's...
Pressure's on leash.
Yeah, I can't even open that yet. It's getting there.
Yeah.
It's getting there. And then we have some parsley that we can put on top that makes it look beautiful. If you like celery, you could add some celery, diced celery to the top. I don't really like celery. I don't mind celery salt. I just don't like celery. All right, so I'm going to take this out. I should have had something to grab it with. Here we go, because it's hot. Here we go.
The chicken's cooked.
The chicken is cooked. Be careful, but it's hot.
Cut it.
We're going to cut it. And we did clean the cutting board after we had the raw chicken on it. So, oh, that's perfect. So you're just going to cut it into maybe like a 1/2 centimeter chunks to put on to the pizza. You can do it. And if you haven't, check out the protein sparing modified fast bread. I eat that all the time, don't I, Kai?
Yeah.
And you like it too, don't you? Mm-hmm. Yep. Ouch, that's hot. So anyway, you're going to dice this up. Okay, and then you're going to put it into a bowl. I'm just letting some of this cool.
And also my element popsicles
Yes.
are going to be up there.
Yep, they're up there already. And the gummy bears you did.
Yeah,
gummy
bears.
worms.
Gummy worms would be right here.
Yep. Now, Kai, you can pour some of that on in there.
All of it?
Nope, not all of it. Maybe like a little bit. More. There we go. And you can spread some on that, on the pizza itself. Oh, maybe a little more. Do you like spicy stuff?
No.
Me neither. Daddy does, though. He's
Yeah.
going to like this pizza. You like chicken wings, just not spicy ones, right? Mm-hmm. So we have our sauce is the Primal Kitchen sauce, all right? The buffalo sauce. And then we're going to put all the chicken on there and spread that out so it's nice and coated a little well. There we go. And if you like this pizza crust, I highly suggest making a triple batch because then you can make 3 different types of pizzas, right? Mm-hmm. Have a little pizza party. Okay,
You
now
can
Kai,
put your toppings.
you want to sprinkle some mozzarella cheese on there?
Yeah.
Yep, and I'm going to sprinkle some blue cheese on here. Do you like blue cheese? Let's try to get it on the pizza.
I don't know.
Ew. Yummy. Do you know what the blue part is?
What?
Mold.
That's why I'm saying ew.
That's why you're saying ew. Okay, so I'm going to finish it with the rest of the blue cheese. And then we're going to put some red onion on there. Even, I don't know why they call it red. It's kind of like purple. We want to put some slices on like that.
It's called purple onion.
Purple onions, yeah. We're gonna make it nice and pretty like that. And then we're gonna put it on into the oven for about 8 more minutes, and we'll catch you back in a little bit. Okay, everybody, our pizza is done. We're gonna take that out of the oven.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, it is beautiful, isn't it, Kai?
Yeah.
Check that out, everybody. This is our barbecue, or our buffalo chicken pizza. And what I would do now is, if you do the celery, you could put that on now. But I'm gonna put some fresh parsley all over, because for some herbs always make it look beautiful and healthier. Isn't that kind of funny?
Yeah.
Every day, eat a green thing, right? What I would do now is, if you're like me and you like sauce, I love ranch dressing with buffalo stuff. So I would use the Primal Kitchen ranch in a little dish and dip my pizza slices into the ranch. What do you think?
Good.
Good idea?
Yeah.
You want to say anything?
No.
No? Okay. We hope that you like this video, everybody, and
Yeah.
try it, everybody. Cook with your kids, right?
Yeah.
Mahalo.
Mahalo.
Sharing is caring. Share this video with your friends.